So I gotta ask you, what are you cooking? Because I'm excited to know about that cookbook. I can't cook, so I will be purchasing.
You can't cook?
Listen, I can make rice. I can make rice.
I always wanted to ask a female that can't cook, like, how do you survive? Like, what do you, like, when it comes down to it, you don't want to get out the bed. You don't feel like going outside to get no food. What is your struggle meal? Like, what do you make since you don't cook?
Okay, well, first, Uber Eats is my baby.
Let's say you broke. You broke.
Okay.
Don't feel like going to the store, nothing. You only what's in your cabinets.
Okay.
What you doing?
So what I do, I be buying TV dinners. But I don't trust the meat, right? Mm-hmm. So I eat the mac and cheese TV dinners, and I could make hot dogs with beans and sauerkraut.
No.
Yes.
So when you dating somebody and they hungry, what you do?
Babe, I love you. So I live with my boyfriend. Uh-huh. I buy him food. I buy us food because I be feeling bad sometimes. I'm like, I'm supposed to cook and I'm doing a terrible job. So, I be like, you want red lobster? I got you. Because I feel like I'm doing my job a little bit.
So do you ever see yourself, like, because I hear stories about women, because, you're not the only woman in the world that don't know how to cook. It's 1,000 women. It's women that's married that don't know how to cook. Let's get that straight right there. Do you ever see yourself being one of the women that your husband is at work and he comes back home and it's like a full course meal, but you bought everything and you putting it like in a pans, making it seem like you cooked it? Would that be you?
Yo, that's a good question. I can't do that because I feel bad and I'm not a good liar.
So you're not gonna lie? You gonna tell him?
No, I'm gonna be completely real. But I told him that I'm gonna cook for him because, like, I don't want to be that wife. Exactly. Like, if I'm a wife, I don't want to do that. But right now, I'm like, listen, I got things to do right now, but I'm gonna get there.
When I do my episodes, you gotta come on an episode and I can teach you how to make something. You could do that.
Yeah, so let's do it. And I'm gonna get your book. So he gonna be happy.
It's gonna have the instructions and everything. That's right. We're gonna do that, girl.
And then we're gonna do #KGoddess saved my relationship.
Period. Come get your coaching right here, your relationship advice right here. I'm gonna teach y'all. Bow.
Exactly. You gotta do the glue. I can't do
bow.
Exactly. What she said. But what are the top 3 things that you are excited to put in a cookbook in terms of recipes?
I would say my salmon. My salmon is super fire. Everybody that eat my salmon be like, what is in it? My oxtails. Everybody love my oxtails. Like, my godmother, every Christmas, Thanksgiving, any holiday, she calls me, you're making oxtails, right? My friends' baby showers, whenever they're pregnant, you're making oxtails for the baby shower, right? So my oxtails. And then I say my baked mac and cheese, because that was the first meal my grandmother ever taught me how to cook. So baked mac and cheese, yeah.
That's fire. I love oxtails, so I'm very excited.
I got you. I'm gonna get you a plate of oxtails. I got you.
So I gotta ask, so your family played a big role in you cooking? Like, they always taught you stuff?
Yeah, my grandmother's, she swears she's like a private chef and a baker. She's big on baking and cooking. So my grandmother taught me how to cook. She used to have like a little stool for me in the kitchen. First, before she taught me how to cook, she taught me how to wash dishes, because they always make the kids wash the dishes. And then, she taught me how to cook and things like that. So yeah, my grandmother.
That's what's up. They tried. I was like, it's too hot in here.
You did? You was like, it's over. Let me know when the food done.
And I willingly do the dishes, so it worked out.
Oh, okay. So they was like, all right, we cook, she do dishes, it's fine.
Yeah. Yes. And so I love the fact that you said that you would become a chef. So yeah. I got to ask, have you ever had a 9-to-5 job? Because I know some people did like the restaurant thing.
Mm-hmm. I never had a 9-to-5 job in my life. The one job I ever had was when I was in college. I was working in the kitchen for work study. So I don't know if that's considered a 9-to-5, but yeah, I worked in the kitchen during work study. Besides that, never had a 9-to-5. I filled out a bunch of applications for a 9-to-5 and never got approved. I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, never had a 9-to-5 in my life.
Wow, that's dope, because a lot of people definitely prefer not to have one. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool that you was able to successfully skip that and be like, nah, that's not the route for me.
Yeah, I tried though. I filled out a bunch of applications. I tried to really work at Walmart around my college, and I just never got accepted for some reason. I don't know why. Never got accepted.
So when you went to